everybody, this is Amy Kalinchuk of Craft Revolution showing you how to dilute liquid soap. I'm starting with my water that I have measured out and put in a pot on the stove. I am going to heat this up to a rolling boil. I have my liquid soap paste in the oven, proof of which shown here by the paste on my spoon. I've measured out my borax, just enough to neutralize the lye that is in the liquid soap. I made my soap lye heavy. That's my choice. Your choice might be to make it at a 1 or 2% superfat. It's up to you. The liquid soap paste is in the oven. I've got it just at over 200, getting that hot, and when this is at a rolling boil I will add the borax. I'll show you that, and then I will show you the first step of liquid soap paste dilution. This is not a rolling boil. You can see the bubbles, you can see the steam. It needs to be rolling before you add the borax. This is a rolling boil. You can see that the bubbles coming up from the bottom are disturbing the top and making it, quote, roll. I am now going to add the borax and you can watch it dissolve. This is what it looks like. Turns very white. Wait for a second and it will turn clear. Just like that. Oh, there's a chunk. I see a chunk. Ladies and gentlemen, that chunk of borax will not stand. There. Well, there's some nice validation for me. Bubbles! I poured the water over my paste and it bubbled. This shows you that it's really soap. You can see that it's very steamy. This soap paste was very hot when I took it out of the oven. I'm chunking it up again as best I can to make small pieces, because small pieces dissolve faster than big pieces. I'm going to put the lid back on the pot and I will put it back in the oven, and I'm going to turn the oven off, and I'm going to let this sit overnight. Those of you who make soap know that the longest part of soap making, even with bar soap making, is the hurry up and wait stage. That's the way it is for liquid soap making as well. So I'm going to do that right now, and then when it has dissolved some, I will show you what that looks like. Alright, and this is what it looks like 24 hours later. You can see it's cloudy. It's not perfectly clear. And there are lumps here that are still not dissolved. Now, why is it cloudy? I mean, I made it lye heavy and it looked like it was all the way translucent. It's possible that I either didn't cook enough water out of it or I added a little too much borax. That's what's possible for this. Also, I used, remember, avocado oil and jojoba oil, both of which have a lot of unsaponifiables, so that may be contributing to the cloudiness of the soap. However, I don't really care about cloudiness of the soap. I just like good soap. So you can see that it's thick. You can see that because there are still lumps here, right? And the rest of it looks kind of like syrup. What I'm going to do is boil a couple more pounds maybe of water and add it to this. Well, I'm going to heat this up again as well and continue the dilution process that way. When that happens, I will take another picture when it's all the way diluted, and I'm putting it into my gallon bottle. This will probably make 1.5 gallons, I think, of liquid soap. So we are almost there. I do admit to some disappointment that this isn't crystal clear, but you know what? I prefer soap that performs well to soap that looks exactly how someone else says it should look. So we're going to continue the dilution process here. I'm going to boil more water and add it to it. I'm going to heat this up, add the water, and then we'll see what happens in the end. Okay, I've heated up this soap again, and look, it's clear again. Did you see how cloudy it was and now it's clear? You can see all the way to the bottom of the pot. See that big black stain in the bottom of my pot? And also, see these white things here? floating around. See that? Those are unsaponifiables, okay? Though that's the stuff from the avocado and jojoba oil. So I think that's what's making this cloudy, is the avocado and jojoba oil. I've got just a few chunks left, and I think maybe I didn't cook enough water out, because this looks syrupy and like almost ready to bottle, even though I only added my first dilution. So what I'm going to do, and I'm probably not going to show you because it's not that interesting, I'm probably just going to boil 1 pound of water, and I'm going to fish these chunks out and put that in the water themselves and dilute those, and then add them to this pot, and I'm going to call this done. So I heated this up just to see if it was still clear all the way through, and it is. I want those unsaponifiables to mix in and settle, and they will. It'll be all good. So I'm still happy with my soap. No worries. I'm going to do that dilution, and then we'll get to bottling and call this done. So here's my high-tech bottling setup. I've got my liquid soap gallon container there, ready with funnel. I've got my little pitcher here that I'm going to dip into the soap here, and I'm going to transfer it here. And I'm going to try and do the first one one-handed because I'm alone in the house and making this video myself. But this is truly how I bottle the liquid soap. Is it messy? Sometimes. Does this soap still have a little bit of lumps? Yes. Do I care? No. Because those lumps are going to settle out. Oh, that's a nice little pee sound, isn't it? Gross. Let's lift up the funnel here. So, thanks again for joining me with the liquid soap tutorial. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Please give me a visit at www.crafte-revolution.com. Making liquid soap in your own kitchen is my ebook, and I appreciate the comments that I've got from people and the questions. Please continue those and share this video with your friends if you liked it, and let me know what you think. I'll bottle this up, and I hope to see you all soon on the interwebs. Bye-bye.